The irony of Sony continues yet again. Let's read this article, and then I'm going to dive into why I say there's the irony here by Sony, which is not shocked, which is not unexpected. But let's go ahead. Let's read this. All right. This is an article provided by Game Rent. Sony PlayStation PC Ports strategy explained. Sony has explained its PC port strategy. Live service games will be launched simultaneously on PS5 and PC to attract players on both platforms. Let me read this one more time from my Sony Fanboys. Okay? This is coming from your Herman Holst, from your leader, from your Messiah. Let me read this again. Live service games will be launched simultaneously on PS5 and PC to attract players on both platforms. So don't come at me telling me Xbox has no exclusives, they're putting games on PC, when essentially your company is doing exactly the same thing. Get it? Capiche? Your company is doing exactly the same thing. Yes, your beloved God of War Ragnarok is going to PC, and all the other PlayStation 5 games are going to PC. So don't brag about your console as some kind of a exclusive, holier-than-thou monolith. Because it ain't. It ain't. And your own leader, your own Messiah, Herman Host, is letting you know, hey, we don't care much about exclusivity. We care about this. So don't judge Xbox. Don't just point fingers at Xbox. As a matter of fact, Xbox has showcased a bunch of exclusives. They're going to be exclusive on the Game Pass day one, and you don't have to pay for it. However, here, let me tell you something before we continue. Let me just, I hope Sony fanboys got their ears opened and their eyes opened. Then listen. Your own beloved FN brand. It's charging you money for their games that should be included on PlayStation Plus Premium. Games like Concord, games like Helldivers 2, and other games. And not only do you have to pay $40 to play them on your PlayStation Plus Premium service, but you also have to pay additional money to play it on the PC. Did you just hear what I said? You also have to pay additional money to play it on the PC as well. Okay? However, when you look at the Game Pass, on the Game Pass, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is sign up and pay a monthly fee of $16 a month, and all the games that are part of the Game Pass are going to be included on both console and the PC and the xCloud. While your beloved, holier-than-thou monolith PlayStation, you have to pay $18 a month, which is higher than $16 a month, and you get nothing in return. They're asking for more money. That's a fact. I'll even take my glasses off. That's a effing fact. This is not me talking out of my ass. That's a fact. Effing fact. You want me to spell it for you, Sony fanboys? Do you want me to put it on a freaking billboard for you? It's a fact. Read the damn facts. So stop your bitching and moaning and yapping about Xbox. Take the effing L, or maybe stop being a fanboy. How about this? Wake up one effing day and stop being a fanboy. Stop being a gamer, right? Or start being a gamer. Maybe you shouldn't even be a gamer. Did I just say stop being a gamer? Well, maybe, you know what? You guys don't even deserve to be gamers. Can I be honest? You Sony fanboys don't even deserve to be gamers. Because you're not a gamer. You should stop being a gamer. You should just find another hobby. You know what? I feel like ending this video right now just saying, just find another effing hobby. Why don't you burn your PlayStation 5? Why don't you destroy it? Why don't you take a piss on it? And just get out of our hair, dude. Just get out of our eyes and our ears and just get the F out of here. Just go do something else. Go do something else with your stupid lives. Instead of coming in and talking a bunch of shit about Xbox. When clearly you know you damn effing Sony has nothing. And they're ripping you blind. They even ignored your 250,000 signatures to bring Days Gone 2. If Microsoft got half of those signatures, that game would be coming to Xbox. So please, Sony fans, just go home. Do something else. Do something else with your damn life. Do something effing else with your damn life. Because it's really fucking annoying, dude. There's your own fucking Herman Holst telling you he doesn't give a fuck. He's banging his mistress tonight while ripping you off blind with his stupid ass bullshit games. Concord, Helldivers, and making you pay for God of War Ragnarok yet again, making you pay for The Last of Us on PC, making you pay for all their effing games on PC. Making you pay for Helldivers 2 twice. Making you pay for Concord twice. On PlayStation and PC. Making you pay $60 for effing PlayStation VR 2 port for PC. Ignoring your demand for Days Gone 2. Should I fucking go on? Should I fucking go on? Anyway, let's read this article. I rest my fucking case. Future PlayStation. Here, let me read this part for you. Let me highlight this part for you. I'm going to highlight this part for you in case you Sony fanboys are blind. Just in case you Sony fanboys are blind! Future PlayStation co-CEO Herman Hulst recently gave some insight into Sony's PC ports and the rationale behind choosing which games to send over. While first-party PlayStation games have remained exclusive to their respective consoles in past generations. Let me read that part again. While first-party PlayStation games have remained exclusive to their respective consoles in past generations. Those days are over. Those fucking days are over. Sony has started to branch out into PC. Sony has started to branch out into PC market. I want to read it again in case you guys are having a fucking trouble hearing me. Sony has started to branch out into PC market. In recent years, it all started with the release of Horizon Zero Dawn on PC in 2020, 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. Open your ears, 3.5 years ago. Okay? While you guys been bashing Xbox, Sony's been doing this for 3.5 years ago. So stop it. It all started with the release of Horizon Dawn on the PC in 2020. Although the Kojima Productions developed PC exclusive, Death Stranding technically made the jump a month before. Since then, PlayStation first-party titles like Days Gone, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man has been ported to PC via outlets like Steam. Let me read this part again. PlayStation titles like Days Gone, God of War, Spider-Man have been ported to PC via Steam. And guess what? Guess what? You have to pay! On the Xbox, you don't have to pay. On the PlayStation, you have to pay. Yes. You want to play on PC? So what's so fucking premium about Sony? What's so fucking premium about Sony? If I have to pay for the fucking game that I already paid, why am I being charged for God of War Ragnarok? I already paid for that shit. Why I have to be charged again for a Spider-Man? I already paid for that shit. Why I have to be charged for Days Gone? I already paid for that shit. It should be free as long as I paid for it on PlayStation. Steam should be able to verify if I paid for it on a PlayStation. You should be able to link your account with Steam. And Steam should be able to verify you fucking paid for it. Sorry for the language, but I don't know how else to express my fucking feelings towards Sony. And you Sony blind fanboys worshipping this bullshit. And shitting all over Xbox while the Xbox is doing something good for us. They're not charging us for something that we already paid for. Phil Spencer is not charging you for something you already paid for. You already paid for the Game Pass universe and you're part of the great club. I feel like VIP. On PlayStation, I don't feel like VIP. I don't even feel like premium. You know what I feel like? I feel like basic. That's how I feel like when I'm on the PlayStation. I feel like basic. I feel like effing basic. Let's read more of this. So far, 2024 has continued this wave of PlayStation PC releases, starting with the launch of Helldivers 2 on the both PS5 and PC in February. A month later, Horizon Forbidden West would follow its predecessors. By being ported to PC 2 years after its PS5 debut. Just few days later, The Last of Us launched on PC. Are you guys reading this? Please, my Sony fanboys, please. I know this is going to give you a high blood fucking pressure. I fucking get it. Maybe you should quit being a fanboy and look after your health, look after your fucking high blood pressure. But dude, are you fucking reading this? Sony fanboys, are you blind or are you pretending to be blind? I highlighted it. I was kind enough. I was fucking kind enough to highlight this shit to you. I'll read it for you in a John Wick voice. So far, 2024 has continued this wave of PlayStation PC releases, starting with the launch of Helldivers 2 on both PS5 and the PC in February. A month later, Horizon Forbidden West would follow its predecessors by being ported to PC 2 years after its PS5 debut. Just few days later, The Last of Us launched on PC, fresh on the heels of the successful live-action HBO series. Finally, Sucker Punch hit 2020 open-world samurai title Ghost of Tsushima was ported to PC, earlier this month gaining warm reviews and record-breaking player counts on Steam. Rumor, God of War Ragnarok PC port could be announced soon, which it did. It was announced, and it's coming. Future PlayStation CEO explains company's two-pronged PC strategy. This would explain why recent PlayStation PC ports tend to be older titles with sequels still exclusive to PS5. For example, PC gamers could try out 2014's God of War, then want to get a PS5 to continue Kratos' Atreus story in the God of War Ragnarok. Meanwhile, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Dude, no, it doesn't explain anything. This shows me that Sony is doing exactly what Xbox is doing. The only difference between PlayStation and Xbox. Xbox, you get to play it day one. Xbox, they're not charging you to play it on a PC. And they're not making you wait a next year to play it on a PC. Xbox is doing it right. Everything that the Game Pass is doing is much, much better. Everything they're doing is right. So hold on. So what's the point of you? Oh, okay, let me ask you this. All right, let's end this fucking video because it's so annoying even reading this shit. What is the point of you owning this shit? What is effing the point of you owning this fucking thing if you can just play PlayStation 5 games on the PC with a much better resolution, much better performance? You can technically do 8K if you wanted to and really enjoy that 8K banner. So what's the point of buying this console? What's the point of buying a PS5 Pro? If you already have a Pro at home on your powerful PC. I already got a PS5 Pro on my gaming laptop. I don't need the effing Pro. So it defeats the purpose of Sony being exclusive. You cannot call yourself Sony Fanboys an exclusive console when your company is putting out the games on PC. There. You can't call yourself a exclusive console when your company is putting out the games on PC. I'm sorry, but you can't call yourself an exclusive console. You can't. Those days are over. It's over. So don't be trashing Xbox and saying Xbox this, Xbox that. Xbox has no exclusive. Xbox showed shitload of exclusives. And they were even kind enough to help you guys and give you a Halo and give you a Doom. So don't brag about your PlayStation, because your PlayStation is not doing anything for you. All it's doing is charging you more money. It's charging you more money. It's what it's doing. And you guys are just fine and dandy with that shit. That's how blind you fanboys are. You guys are so okay with this. But you're not okay with the Xbox doing right by us, Xbox fans. I'm happy with my Xbox. You know why? Because with $16 a month, everything's included. I have access to everything. On a PC, on my consoles, on my telephone, on my xCloud, on my tablets, on everything. Everything's included. I can play a Hellblade 2 on a calculator if I wanted to. Hypothetically speaking. Point being is, for $16 a month, I get a great value with the Game Pass. And now with all of these games coming up by the end of this year and the next year, guess what? Let's end the video by saying this. This October 25th, I get to play Black Ops 6 early campaign on the October 18th, included, free of charge, on Game Pass. While you Sony fanboys will have to pay $70 or $100, depending which version you get. You Sony fanboys will have to pay to play early access campaign. While us, Xbox fans, proud Xbox fans, will get to play it early. And then on the 25th, we get to play a multiplayer for free. And we also get to play it on the xCloud. We can take it with us. We can play it on a phone. We could play it on our tablet devices. We can play it on the MetaQuest. Yes! We can play Call of Duty on the MetaQuest. How nice. While you assholes, you dumb nuts, have to fucking pay. Just like you have to fucking pay for your Hell fucking Divers 2 and your Concord. More like a cock cord. I can do this video for 6 fucking hours and still you guys can debate me. Can't fucking debate me. Because I'm giving you the fucking facts. Facts. What are you giving me? Hearsay bullshit. Broken record. running diarrhea, broken record of nothing, of nothingness. So please stop it, Sony fanboys. Take the big fucking L. Or just stop being a fanboy. Here's my advice. Let's end the video on this note. Stop being a fanboy. Why don't you join the green team? Join Yoda. Alright? Step in from the dark side to the light side. The reason you're miserable is because you're on the dark side. Step into the light side. You know that Sony is Illuminati, right? You guys know that. You know that they worship Illuminati shit and all that. You guys know that, right? You know what Sony's all about, right? Go do some research about Sony. You'll find out how deep the rabbit hole goes for the Illuminati shit. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the conspiracies and all that shit, but I'm just saying that's what you're worshiping. That's why you feel miserable. All right, well, there you have it. 20 minutes, man. I think I said everything. 100% facts. Stop. Just stop, Sony, and go home. Go home. I don't know where the home is. Just go home. Or stop being a fanboy and start enjoying variety, which you should. That's the whole point. Stop being a fanboy. Enjoy variety, man. Why are you worshiping a company that doesn't give a fuck about you? I'll end the video by saying this. Why are you worshiping a company that doesn't give a fuck about you? End of story. Bye.